shit. They had the Kawaii rave. I recorded some of it. But there was this black girl that got on stage and she started dancing. Oh my god, bro. It's like she was killing that shit. Like I had my camera put up by that point though. Man, I wish I would have caught that. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Wait, how am I supposed to know which one is what? How am I supposed to know which what was the one? Oh no, what? Oh boy, this is crazy. How am I supposed to know? They don't have like, see, this is the amateur mistake right here. This is a straight, to me, this is, I call this an amateur mistake for a game developer. You gotta have some sort of tell of which file is the newest one. Like I have no way of knowing. Lounge, Railway Lounge, same dates. What was the last one? So now I gotta like load it up to see. So let me see if I can figure this out. It's gonna be based on the items for sure. That's a lot of that's a lot of items. How could I tell for sure? Yeah, like a key item would definitely help. So like the bronze key, for instance. I guess I gotta save the one file just to keep up with this shit, bro. Normally I save the multiple files just in case like something happens with the recording and I can, you know, load it back up. Which one did I just load? That was a little trick that I learned from, yeah, it's definitely not this one. That was a little trick that I learned from the Game Informer crew. Whenever they would do their playthroughs, they would save in multiple files just in case something happened with the recording so they could load it back up. Okay, I think that I'm pretty sure the last time I saved was in the lounge though. So we're gonna go back to the lounge. We're gonna go back to the lounge. Yes, this must be it. Okay. Where do I get some damn change from? Oh man. Let me check the map. Wait, how I check the map? Okay, Crow's Lounge. Key. Unknown door. Open door, locked door, unsolved puzzle. Oh, okay. So I just came out of the Crow's Lounge, right? Okay. Forgive me. It's gonna take me a little bit to remember how to play this game. I've been playing Persona 2, so my sense of what buttons to press is a little off. Ah, spooky. GM20, welcome. It's a good game. I'm glad it's getting more attention. What, this game here? Crow Country? Crow Country? Look at this little ugly mutant. Where am I? Cosmic Future. Okay. It might take me a little bit to remember what the hell I was doing. I'm kind of at that point in the game where like there are different things I can do all at once, so I don't quite know what I should do in what order. I noticed that the way the enemies move, it's kind of like Resident Evil 2 remake, where they're kind of like wobbling and shit, so it's not always easy to shoot them in the head. Okay, unsolved. Apparently, there's an unsolved puzzle here in the theater. Yeah, I played this. I played it like a year ago. Okay. Yeah. I asked my good old AI assistant Gemini what were some similar games I could play to. I forgot what it was, but I was basically asking if I could find like some good indie horror games, and it recommended this. Said it was like a love letter to those early Resident Evil clone horror games from the late '90s and early 2000s. So there's a unsolved puzzle here. It took me a while to get used to the art style. I like the environments, but I don't. It's weird. I feel like the NPCs have a better character model than the main character, which is kind of weird. I think it's the outfit. Like this is not an outfit that says, "Hey, I'm a special agent." Not even close. It's a pulley. The curtain has already been raised. But wait, how is there an unsolved puzzle here? I don't see shit in here. Okay, what was this? Wasn't this that? Oh. Okay. It must be broken. And that's the electrified door. I gotta go in the basement or something for that. Where am I? Crow's office, Pike's office. Yeah, I think I was in here at one point, right? We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Oh shit, he's dead. But she said, "Should I call the police?" I thought she wasn't. She ain't no damn special agent, bro. I'm calling it right now. This girl is not no special agent. She don't even like a damn special agent. Something. Oh, first she got a card. She said, "Should I call the police?" You got a police card. What the fuck? Should I call the police? Should I call myself? Something is off with this girl, bro. She might have stole this damn card. Okay, I remember this. It's amazing how quickly I forgot what the hell I was doing. Um, I think there might be another door. I like this map, but the problem is it's hard to orient myself. Like, hold on, let me move this a little bit. Yeah, as far as like trying to see like where I'm facing, that's not really good. Am I facing to the north, to the south? It's full of trash. Hey, a soda can. Jill also wasn't dressed like a GI. Wait a minute though. In the first game, she had on her stars uniform. I'm thinking first game. I was never a big fan of the Resident Evil 3 outfit. It did grow on me later. I will admit that it grew on me later. If you're doing maintenance in the haunted manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank handle. It's locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe is something to do with the crypt, I think. Something to do with the crypt. Oh shit. Is this the crypt? Yeah, I mean, you could equate this to the Resident Evil 3 Jill outfit for sure. But Isn't she supposed to be on duty? Like the whole idea with Jill was that she was caught off guard by the outbreak in Raccoon City. Oh shit. A gravestone. Solomon Weaselby, 1855, 1909. So I can turn the head. It's a shotgun pointed at me. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Estelle, 1998, 19 to 38. I ain't touching shit. I only. Do I get a shotgun from here? It's clearly not working. This whole place would probably be flooded soon. Wait a minute. The water's going up now? I swear it was open when I first came in the room. It won't budge. Maybe if I disable the trap somehow. The water's coming up. Oh, fuck. It's pointing a shotgun at me. Is it going to shoot? I better not touch it. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is terrible. Let me look around real quick. Small tank of gasoline I can't carry anymore. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned daughter, sister, human. Human. Oh, shit. Apple core. I'm trying to find a hint or something. If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the names. The birth dates and death dates aren't any use to you for now. Look at the floor in the center of the room. Solomon. Estelle. Solina. Norbert Easley. Hey, I did it. Give me the shotgun, please. It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. It broke. I guess it was just a plastic decoration. Okay. Well, it wasn't real as long as I didn't break it. Lord of the Horrors, welcome. Was playing a remake of 1 last night. They did a great job. I know. Aren't you the guy that's been going back playing Resident Evil for like the first time? But for sure, you know, it's considered to be one of the greatest video game remakes, really. I'm not gonna say it invalidates the first one, but you can totally skip the original and go to the remake because it's really just a better version of the original in every way. And it's not even like it drastically changes the gameplay, so you still get the same gameplay experience. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Run, 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 run. A box of handgun ammo. Oh shit. Oh. You know, because really, unlike the Resident Evil 2 remake is really good, but I think it did cut some content here and there. But when a brick wall, it got pushed closed again. It won't budge. There must be something I can do. Okay, it must be this right here. There we go. I broke it. But not only does it faithfully recreate the original game, it also adds content. Like that one enemy, I think what Lisa Trevor, and it adds the defense items, which to be honest, I think like I like the idea of the defense items, but they probably put a little bit too many of them in there, to be honest. Hey Ed, what's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back up to the mine. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848. It's a collection of video game tips. You can hold down B or RT to run. Okay. I left a shotgun in the submarine. Shark, dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. 4 sharks and a dolphin. I got you. The Resident Evil 3 remake is kind of a disappointment though, because they didn't put their best into it, clearly. Okay. Can I save here? The fire is crackling softly. Oh, so basically you save at fire? Fires? Okay. Oh, wait. That's how they track the saves. I get it now. It's the number on the left. I was about to say that was... Okay. I take back what I said earlier. I don't drink coffee. Good thing, too, since I don't think it's working. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid, get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open, and press gas. Ensue. The secret is to ring the bell a specific number of times. I feel like one thing about this game is that it has too many damn documents to read. It's an adult magazine. Barf. No thanks. Shut up, Mara. I'm talking some barf, please. Like she don't play with her pussy. Yeah, finished the PS1 version and going through 2, but wanted to see Chris' story. Going through 2. So wait, you're doing the Chris story in the remake? That's an interesting way to go about things. A reminder that the piano in the haunted manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired up to the walls and the whole system is pretty fragile. If you're not haunted manor staff, leave it alone. Okay. I hear things. It's not locked. Open it. Run! Oh, okay. There's a book here. Tom B. Stone, the year Solina died. Is it some kind of clue? Solina. Didn't I see that name somewhere else just a minute ago? The year Solina died. Damn, they ain't giving me nothing in these damn trash cans. Yeah, let me see inside that dirty magazine, baby. I want to see it. The original has a different vibe, but the backgrounds in the remake are amazing. Yeah, you know what? Somebody had pointed something out, and I never thought about this, but this is kind of interesting to think about. Hold on, where's Selena at? Wait a minute, he broke it. Okay, 1805 to 1872. Maybe no, 1805 to 1872. 1872. But this might be like more of a matter. This could be like more of a matter of opinion. But I saw an interesting comparison of like the Resident Evil 1 backgrounds and the Resident Evil 1 remake backgrounds. And the comparison was basically saying like if you compare the two, the remake backgrounds are actually more like generic looking and bland compared to the first game. Like the first game uses a lot more variety as far as like the lighting and whatnot, whereas the remake relies a lot on like darkness and kind of like more of a doom and gloom type of lighting system, as opposed to the original game is like a lot of rooms are more well lit and more unique looking compared to each other. But again, it could be a matter of opinion, but I just remember in that thread when I saw the comparison side by side, I was like, damn, that's actually a good point. Like the original backgrounds actually have like a unique look to them compared to the remake. Wasn't it 1872? I already took the crate handle. I thought the second I got it, something was gonna bust out of that damn door. Nathan, welcome to the stream. So you beat the original with Jill, and you're gonna play the remake with Chris. I dig it. I dig it. It's not a bad idea, and it kind of saved time too, because you get to experience both, but with the different stories of the two characters. So it's actually a good idea to kind of save time instead of beating both campaigns in two games. Just play one in one game and the other in the remake. I think it operates the latch. I don't want to open that shit, but I could just save the game. You know, and then kind of see what happens then. A conveyor belt. Each rock is embedded with a little piece of gold. Kind of reminds me of a mortar and pestle. A small tank of gasoline. What can I even use that for? But the Resident Evil 1 remake is really so good because it's faithful to the original and adds good things to it. Kind of like the Resident Evil 4 remake. The Resident Evil 4 remake took the same approach, stay faithful to the original while adding to make it better. The problem with the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake was that they they took things out and didn't really add like anything new that was significantly game changing. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it would be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guests up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. It's a cell door. It's locked. It can be unlocked with a switch under that floor panel. How did she know? It's not especially well hidden. Okay. It's a bed. It smells strongly of bleach. And this is a urinal. Oh, look at this. Large med kit. Man, her turning speed is just so damn slow. Okay. Boom, doom. It's not for criminals. I plan to go through remake 2 with Claire. Remake 2 with Claire. Okay, the only thing I would say about that is that with Resident Evil 2, one thing that's interesting about it in the original game is how like I think there's like a decision or a few decisions you can make with one character that will affect the campaign of the second. Like in particular, I think there's like there's a room or a storage room for weapons, and let's say you're using Leon, you have the choice to take the machine gun or the item pack, which or the backpack or something, which gets you more items, or you can take both. But if you take both, then that leaves nothing for the second character when you go through the game with Claire. So you could take one or the other, none or both, and you know that's just one of the ways like the two campaigns are connected, as opposed to the first game where you know each campaign is sort of like a separate thing in of itself with no real connection. All right, we're opening this damn thing. Man, I just knew a monster was gonna come out. How'd you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, all right? Now, there's work to be done. What are you doing? I think this is the best spot. The best spot for what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crow? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Why not? What do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. Wow. What if I would have declined? For the attention of Edward Crow. That'll do it. Thanks for the help. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in? Yes, there's not much to see. Fair enough. Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, alright? Okay. Patient Elaine Marshall. Injuries: wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury: attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Treatment: ongoing treatment of bacteria infection. Currently no improvement shown. Notes: patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. Great. What was that? A photo. That must be her. Newspaper. The Atlanta Globe: incident at local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. Great. It's a business card. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. 404-555-0129. So I got pulled over by the police for the first time in my life. When I was going to Raleigh this Friday, I was coming off the highway going into downtown Raleigh, and I was still kind of looking at the GPS because I'm still not 100% familiar with getting there off the top of my head. So as I'm getting off the highway and going into downtown Raleigh, I'm transitioning from, the highway where you're going fast to downtown where you got to slow down. And it's so abrupt. You're basically going from like 60 miles an hour to 35 or something like that. And so I didn't realize I was going 55 and at 35 and the police pulled me over. And, but he was cool. Like he was real cool. He could tell that I was not from the area, and he just wanted to see my license. He ran my license through the system and saw that I didn't have any speeding tickets or anything like that. So he just gave me a warning, and it was, it was a cool moment where I was shown mercy by the feds. The incident that closed down Crow Country, it happened right here. Did you notice it's been deep cleaned? Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room clean is proof that something happened, something they want to cover up. Oh, so this is the attorney? No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm going to start saying that. It's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast sounds like you'll need to pass through the haunted manor. Right. Thanks, Julie. I mean, he could have really got me too, because I was 55 and a 35. That's crazy, bro. Like some cops will get you for going 5 over. I was going 20 over, but I think he got the situation. He understood why I was, because I literally just got off the highway going into downtown Raleigh. So I already searched it. Okay. The hell's that noise? There's an indentation. There's something missing. So I got the crank now. Oh. Run! So where is a place I can use the crank? Oh boy. How do I open these? A metal handle. Nothing's happening. That was fun. I would have made a good medieval torture guy. Wait, no, I take that back. It doesn't open. Okay. I don't think a crank is going to work on that. Maybe the computer is what I need to get these gates open. But it looks like there are a couple useful items in there. Whoa, hello. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to figure out where I can use this crank at. Okay. I think there are like a couple places where I can use it. Hey! Oh, who is this guy? Excuse me, miss. You really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? It's not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. Oh, he came on that pink bike. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. I didn't catch her name. All right, sorry, Amara. So that's your car out front, the 85 Fiesta. How'd you know? I met your boyfriend. He said he was waiting for you. Oh my God. He's not my... Never mind. It doesn't matter. You're blushing. Oh, maybe she liked them. Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, a Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. Don't tell him, tell him. I mean, yeah, I saw her. She was in the staff hallway outside Elbert Crow's office. Great, thanks a lot. I need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm going to ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here. You need to go home. Wait, but isn't she a police officer? What the fuck? I got a badge, bitch. I got a badge. Dude, she is not a cop. She don't act like a cop at all. I really didn't think he was going to show up. Dude, something is not right with this girl, bro. She's supposed to be not just a cop, a special agent. There ain't nothing special agent about this bitch. She don't dress like one. She don't act like one. Damn. Okay, let's figure out if we can use this crank somewhere. Fairy Tale Town. What was in here? Yeah, I think I can use the crank in here for something. The mechanism is incomplete. That doesn't work. A pipe valve. It fits. Okay. The hell was that about? Also, when I went to Raleigh, I used a parking garage for the first time. You know, last time I went to Raleigh, I I parked on the side of the street, and you know that could be kind of sketchy sometimes. Because certain areas, you know, they expect you to be gone after like 2 hours, and you would get a ticket. So I used a parking garage this time. But a parking garage is interesting because basically, it's like you're charged by the hour. So by the time I got back to my car and had to leave, like it had gone up to like the bill was basically $15 because it's $3 an hour. And I was like, damn, bro, like $15 just to park somewhere, shit. But that's life in the bigger cities. I think I need like an egg or something to put in the mouth there. But there's another area I can use the crank. I remember that. I just got to figure out where it was at. Let's see. Dun-dun. Dig site, swan boats. Wait, what's this? What the hell was that? Oh shit. I can't break that? Oh shit. Ah. There's a place where I can use this crank, but I forgot where it was at. Um hmm. Let's check around this area right here. Oh, that's it. Moshi moshi. The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking it must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean. 2 years ago, 1988, it must have been some sort of intersection, a critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that early enough so as to not be too late, I suppose. He's gone. This game is too cryptic. I don't know what dude. That dude I called like 4 or 5 times, and he just like, the road to west is up. I had no idea what I was thinking about at the time, but they'll never find out. And I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But that's why I say I know that this game takes quite a bit from Resident Evil gameplay wise, but there's definitely a lot of Silent Hill DNA here too. Like it's actually like if Resident Evil and Silent Hill fell in love, right? That's kind of what this game makes you think of. Did I just get hit by that? What? Fucking spooked me. Kimosabi. Sorry about last night. You showed up like right as I was leaving too. I was tired, man. I was really tired. I was yawning while I was playing the game. It had just been a long day. You know, I had went to a small anime con on Friday, and when I got up Saturday, I was just tired, man. I'm telling you, like stuff like that. I have a good time when I go to places like that, but it drains the fucking life out of me. I swear, bro. I got home, I was just tired, and it dragged on into Saturday. The handle is broken. It won't budge. I can't think of any way to open it. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Neptune's palace is locked from the other side. Ooh, shotgun shells. I think they said that the shotgun is in a submarine or something. Something tells me I shouldn't go that way. Pop! Pop! Oh! I wonder if I can shoot those crows. I'm not gonna do it though. It might be like some weird bad ending or something that happens if you try to shoot the crows even one time. Go ahead and use that. Move, move. I noticed the acid bottle in the mermaid cage is pretty much empty. You could refill it from the acid tank, but I heard Crow moved it down to the underground level. And no, I don't know what he's using it for. I didn't ask. Because I don't give a damn. Kick. You know, when I went to the anime con this time, I had more money. But the thing was, like, they overcharged for a lot of the stuff there. And it's like my common sense just kept taking over, bro. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, I could order this for cheaper off Amazon. Like, there are definitely some unique things you can only get there, and there's a certain like convenience to it too, like the fact that it's there. But I feel like they kind of do themselves a disservice by charging so much for some of that stuff, man. I did buy a couple things though. Can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in this theater to the main water supply? Currently, it's just hooked up to a water tank, but it's not airtight, so it'll eventually dry out. There's a golden keyhole. A big metal door is not budging. What's up with these cigarette machines everywhere? Oh, look at that. Some of the items that you find in this game are pretty well hidden. Like, you gotta really pay attention. Like this map here. There we go. Thank you. It's a gas vent. Fumes are flowing up from the vent. It smells awful. I don't want to go anywhere near it. Yeah, I'm assuming I might not want to touch that at all. One of the things I bought was a manga from it's like I guess it's like an American manga creator. Like they have their own line of like their own manga. And it actually looked pretty cool, so I went ahead and supported them by buying the first volume. Some of the kids were complaining that their high scores weren't being saved. I guess the machines reset their scores every time we turn them off. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but I'm not going to fix it. It gives the kids a reason to keep coming back. It's a claw machine. There's no power. A bottle containing it. I wonder if I can shoot people. Like, can I kill him? I should save one time and then like come back and try to shoot somebody in the face. But he's just hanging out. There's no power. It's always nice meeting NPCs in a survival horror game though. Bro! Talk about a nice touch. When you shine the light in their face, they cover their eyes up. Wow. Where did you get this from? You didn't come up with this yourself. Whoever developed this, I do not think they came up with this. It had to be like a Metal Gear Solid game that did this, and they were like, I'm gonna put that in the game. If they came up with this themselves, bravo. I give them 3 kudos points for this. This is some Metal Gear Solid shit right here, bro. You know, in Metal Gear Solid, a big part of what makes those games so amazing is like the attention to detail, like little things like that. You know, like I think back to how I think Metal Gear Solid 2, if you hang off ledges a lot, you can increase your grip strength. So it's basically like working out, like doing pull-ups. You can increase your grip strength. There was a lot of other things. Yeah, like if you run on the bird shit, you slip and fall. Stuff like that. Oh man. Weird guy. Who are you? Never seen you before. I'm Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. No shit. It's like a girl version of my name. What's your name, Mark? Marv, of course. Marvin Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're business partners. Edward Crow. Yeah, do you know where he is? I was about to ask you the same thing. Oh shit. He's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? Hey, so how old are you? Old enough. Nice gun, by the way. What is that? A Browning? A Coates? Yeah, sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas. Normally just came back for a little visit. Only Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know Ed's root excavation guy. Root, what? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator. That could work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? That depends. On what? I think I better get going. See you around, Mary. Couldn't even remember my damn name. He wasn't that weird. Why'd you call him weird guy? He just looked maybe a little suspicious, but he wasn't weird. Crow Country announces sudden closure. While its popularity has been on something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of an impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday, only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that this sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident, reported in this newspaper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued this statement. It's nothing to do with the Marshall incident. We're just closing for refurbishments. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? Do I got anything to drink? Oh, I got a little water left. Ah, that's good. That is fantastic. It's a change machine. Sorry, out of order. These things are always broken. Wait, is there a second note behind it? What on earth? Set the arcade game scores. Dolphin scores should be twice the mermaid score. Boat scores should be twice the dolphin score. Shark scores should be twice the boat score. Is it some kind of equation? There's no power. A control box has a silver keyhole. Wait, what's that? It's a box of shotgun shells. I figured I had just got the maximum amount. I mean, I got a lot of resources. Super dunk. You know, one thing about going to an anime con, and you know, I mean no offense when I say this, but you meet a lot of guys on the spectrum. It's a lot of people you run into that are on the spectrum. Because I'm weird, but I run into people sometimes that are definitely weirder than me. But you don't know it till you talk to them. And you know, when I go, I'm just talking to people kind of randomly. And so I never know what I'm gonna get. There was this one guy. So this is like a hit machine right here, but I don't think I need it right now. We'll use that if I get really lost. Zap Girl. There was one guy. Oh my God. He was like a super Godzilla fan. And he would not shut up about Godzilla, bro. Like, he kept talking to me about Godzilla. Like, I went over to like the mystery box area, which is like the mystery boxes are like these boxes that have like the name of a series on it, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Godzilla, horror. Like it got different. Basically, the mystery box will have different like cheap merchandise associated with that particular series. So if you buy like a Dragon Ball Z mystery box, it might be like a cheap ass Dragon Ball Z toy, a lanyard, and some stickers, right? But I was going for the JoJo Bizarre Adventure mystery box, and he was like, "Don't you want that Godzilla mystery box?" And I was like, "What?" And from there, I mean, this dude was talking to me about Godzilla for like 15 minutes straight, bro. Oh man, I was like, damn, man. He was like a Godzilla encyclopedia. It's a claw machine. How do I turn the damn power on? It must be that thing in the corner. I was like, this dude don't shut the hell up about Godzilla. This is like the back rooms, huh? What's this? It's a photo. Okay. So far, this game hasn't been extremely combat heavy. It has its moments, though. I can hear something breathing in there. Fuck it. Nothing happened. Coochie coochie coo. Coochie coochie coo. Coochie coo coo. I feel like I've been finding more trash in these trash cans, which shouldn't be a surprise, but earlier I was finding some good shit in there. Moshi moshi. The worst part is I never really wanted the gold. I didn't really care. It was my father who wanted it. He made the decision to buy the land. Years later, when he died, he left all the Crow Country in my care. I had no choice but to come back, finish what he started. Wait, the theme park originally belonged to your father? No, Crow Country is the name of the land. This land. Oh, so we actually having a conversation now. Yeah, the thing about people that are on the spectrum that I notice is like they don't know when to like disengage from a conversation. Like they will talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. There's no keyhole either. There's a sign, but it's blank. I don't like this door. Ha! Oh, hey, the sign dropped down. Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. Okay. Why is there an X on the wall? Okay. Lounge. I wonder if this is like a save room right here. Oh, this is the lounge that connects to the other area. This is like some Dark Souls shit. You know, like in Dark Souls, the way the different areas connect to each other in like very creative ways to kind of make navigating around the world easier. It's some kind of diagram. 1 times 2 times 2. What? 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay. It's kind of obvious. Sort of can't. Dude, my luck has been shit. Hey, Ed, what's up? The mine has an inspection coming up. National level. Scary shit. Someone told me they checked the actual minerals in the ore like they check it's a match for the local area. And someone else told me they don't ever do that, but they will with me because they definitely suspect something. So I had a crate of rocks and soil delivered. Let me know when it gets to you. I got the contents for free, obviously. But it costs an absolute freaking fortune to send something so heavy. But if it means we can fool the inspection guys, Marv. Hey, I just met Marv. I don't know where I got that voice from. All right. What's this? The root excavation areas need to stay locked when you're not using them. If you need to access them, the switch that unlocks all the gates is in the break room. That's the northwest underground area. I would definitely not remember that. Wait, can I spy on him? I can see through into the lounge. Harrison James is sitting on the couch. He hasn't noticed me. This is kind of fun. Okay, that's enough of that. No, it ain't enough. Spy on this fool. Okay. I thought maybe something would happen. Hey, bada bing, bada bang. Well, look who it is. Mara, you told me you were on your way out. I got lost. I'm not stupid, you know. Did you find Natalie? Not yet. I thought she might be in here, but what are you reading? It's an old book about gold mining. It's actually really, it looks boring. Mara, is there something I can help you with? So, how are you feeling? What do you mean? You're not injured? You haven't been attacked by anything. So you saw them too, those creatures. Did they attack you? No, I ran as fast as I could. I thought I was going crazy. What are they? What's going on here? Do you know something? Harrison, if you're really not injured, you should probably leave. Get out of here while you still can. I can't do that. I still need to find Natalie. She might be in danger. So you're still looking for Natalie. Where have you looked? Basically nowhere. Everywhere I go, doors are locked, paths are blocked. Always seems like I need some kind of weird key. It's infuriating. Yeah, it's that kind of place. You get the hang of it after a while. Yep, he's having the quintessential survival horror experience. All the doors are locked and shit. This is a girl's bike. Who did you borrow the bike from? Your girlfriend? No, my sister. I don't have a girlfriend. Hey, we got something in common. We got something in common. I've noticed going to cons and talking to people, there's two types of people that tend to not um they're like two types of people that the interaction tends to not be very great. I saw you mother. Whoa, shit. Oh shit. Did he hit me? Look at me. Damn, you turn so slow. Whoa, whoa. Hello. Get him. Fuck! Golly, bro. Critical. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just fucking this fight all the way up. And probably won't even get anything out of it. Come on, blow him up, blow him up. Okay. Damn. That kind of sucks. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just avoided him. But then how was I supposed to know I wasn't going to get an item off of him or something like that? You know, you don't want to be too like you don't be too passive in a game like this. It can bite you in the ass at some point. We took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant Trident. That thing is expensive, and without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I go check, but the place gives me the creeps, honestly. The Witchwood. I already searched it. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Okay. Well, let's go check out the restaurant. Oh boy. Hey, the phone's ringing. Where is it? Hello? My daughter, she's here, isn't she? She's looking for you. She filed a missing persons report with the police. I told her not to. I thought I'd convince her not to. Listen, can you get her out of here? Get her to leave now. Mr. Crow, she got hurt. She was attacked. Dot. I see. He's gone. I wonder, like, if you get injured, are you infected or something like that? Fruit or friends? Good to know. More shotgun ammo that I can't use. To management, can we get the code for the front door change, please? It's far too easy to guess. Is it the factory default or something? This is a security concern. Wait, what did he say? It's far too easy to guess. What was like 0000? Tolman's Records, March 30th of 1988. Boss has begun experiments with the pool. He attaches a key to a long chain and slowly lowers it in. He waits 25 seconds and pulls it back out again. It's changed. Too long in some places, too short in others. It's the wrong shape. Soda machine. Strawberry Sunshine, Luscious Lime, Pineapple Punch, Groovy Grape. Can't go wrong with Strawberry Sunshine. Okay, add some more. Let me get some more strawberries and sunshine. Okay. Empty it out. Drink that shit. I think I know what they're hinting at here, though. I almost died back there, too, trying to fight that damn thing. It's a table laid out with food. It's all rotten. Super, say super grody. The hell does that mean? Strawberry, pineapple. No, grape, lime, pineapple, strawberry. Grape, lime. Grape, lime, pineapple, strawberry. Hey! Mr. Crow keeps extra treasure maps in the wooden bureau in his lounge. The code is 8891. Okay. And what's this? Something is holding the lid shut. Okay. There's some kind of sea monster inside. Okay. Did I read this? Yeah, I did. There's some kind of sea monster inside. Is there a purpose to this? They're all like facing different directions though. Too easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. It was either that or 1, 1, 1, 1. I think the shotgun is somewhere in this area too. Storage, staff only. Okay. Nemo's adventure is accessed by a 15-foot vertical ladder. Do not attempt to use the ladder if someone is already on it. Nemo's adventure is not suitable for young children, pregnant women, the elderly, or those with back problems or heart conditions. I think I can save in here. Okay, those are the staff memos. Hey Ed, how's things? I got your shipment. The system's all up and running. And the important part, I've lined up a major buyer for the gold. I had to put on a bit of a show when they visited the site, but I think I got away with it. I had a thought about the rocks you're using for the ore. Do you think anyone over on my end would be able to tell it's not Brazilian? Like they know it was from Georgia. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Marv. television. It's not displaying anything. Rules of the sea: octopus +2, shark +6, jellyfish -5, dolphin -3, pufferfish multiplied by 2, total reset to 0. There's a red button. A metal cabinet. The personal effects of Captain Nemo. It won't budge. Maybe there's a different way to get it open. Okay. You can hold down. Okay. Can't carry anymore. It's not working. Damn. It's like I'm almost there. But it's not working. Oh, like I was like I was saying earlier, I noticed like whenever I go to a con and I'm talking to people, there are two types that